Hello, everybody. Give that a refresh while we check things out. One more, and we should be good. Thank you, Twitch, for actually notifying me of my mobile dashboard relatively early on. It's not often it opts to do that, but we're good. So, yeah, last time we did Project Ozone, we're doing it a third time in a row because Minecraft 1.21.9 is out. No, hey, so that guy, you're banned. Can I remove this message that you've sent? Oh, yeah, smart detection, interesting. Deny. Interesting that it, blocked that message for me, but alright, as I was saying, we're doing this a third day in a row because Minecraft is now on 1.21.9. And the reason we aren't immediately switching is because uh, that server actually runs on paper and not base Minecraft. So essentially, what has to happen first is paper has to get updated to 1.21.9 in an official capacity before I'm able to update my server to 1.21.9. So it's stuck in 1.21.8. And I'll be honest, we're gonna wait until it's updated to keep playing that. So we're gonna be side questing for a while. To begin with, how long until we're done with this? Still gotta kill 5 more spirits till we can get our next heart. Then for our next solar panel, this one should be relatively easy. No, maybe not. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go over here and throw this jetpack into here while I think about what I want to do with some of this stuff. Maybe real quick, how's this looking? Not very much in there, but that's all good. Start sieving some of that up. I could upgrade these one by one. Do I have the Invar Nuggets to upgrade that? I do have Invar Nuggets, which is a pleasant surprise. So, is it... How was it? Was it like that? It was like that. Cool. So those are upgraded to what they need to be. I don't know why I put that in there when it definitely has a chest that it needs to go into. And that needs to go into there. So... Oh, that's all upgraded. Nice. Ain't that nifty? So we're gonna move things around a bit so that we can capitalize on the fact that we have things. put here. Anything fall down this hole? Doesn't look like it. That can go there. There. Jet confuser can go there. Sterling generator can go here. Doesn't matter precisely where these are hooked up at. Honestly. This can be moved off of here. We're gonna put this directly on the line. Put that right there. So things are gonna look a little funky for now, but it'll be chill. We aren't gonna be automatically feeding anymore. That's alright. So long as it is faster now. Alright, so now that we can fly, we're gonna go into the nether and we're gonna mine out emerald ore. Not that those two are, you know, mutually exclusive things, like can't do one without the other. Because I could do one without the other. It's just that now it's easier to do some of that harvesting. I just gotta discover where emerald ore is at. So I know there is somewhere. That is right click to get back to where we need to go. Is that emerald? No, it's peridot. I didn't realize peridot was in this pack. Oh, you're upset. They're gonna continue being upset at me, I think. That's right, Roxy's. You all upset at me? Nah, y'all are chill. At least as chill as Pigman can be. We do need more redstone, so we want to do that. Yeah, they're not coming for me. Got some gold. Are you upset at me? Yeah, a little bit. You can't get me while I'm up here. Oh, gas? That's very cool. Oh, and there's some emerald. Hell yeah. Alright. Yeah, that guy doesn't know about my sins, so... Oh, nice. Hope you don't want to follow me that far. Hand off the mouse while we transport dimensions. So, what's it take to convert this? We can smelt it. And then pulverize it. That'll get us what we need. Pulverize for 8 emerald. That's pretty good. And with that, we can create our next drawer upgrade. We're actually gonna make 2 drawer upgrades, because we don't have much else to use our emeralds on. At least as far as I know. We're getting quite a few of these boys. Oh, were we full up on that as well? I think we are. No, we're pretty close to it. Well, maybe not. Maybe it just decided to put it on in the wrong place. That could be it. Not gotten many more domino specials yet. I think next thing we need to do, we need to make more spikes. So, spikes, we're gonna want the diamond spikes. So, honestly, I've been meaning to make a enchanting table for a while, so we're gonna do that. Try to, anyways. We have obsidian out. I don't think we do. We do. Alright. The other thing we need paper. Do I have string? I don't believe I do, so we might have to take a bit off that way out there. Oh, we do have string. Awesome. And then, can this be enchanted? It can. Relatively cheap. What did vacuum one? I think that just lets me pull things in. Yeah, I don't know, that seems pretty shit. Well, that dirt's ready to be harvested back there. That's good. At least most of it's ready to harvest. Nice. Also, that moss stone must have spread from the barrels when they were wet. Be honest, I forgot that was the thing they could do. So, turbine, da 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 da. Yeah. Alloy smelter is probably going to be the better one to make there. Blocks of iron? Really? Shit. That, I don't think that's how it always was. That feels like a different recipe. And then... I know that's not quite it, but it's close enough. I know I got iron bars somewhere because I needed them for the sag mill that I made. Nice. I love when I get the big trees like this one. It's always a pleasant thing when that happens. Real quick, sorry. Y'all heard the vine boom, I know you did. That means we're in the Discord. One, two, three, four. I love being close to the edge. It's funny because being close to the edge now isn't a complete death sentence for me. I actually have some leeway. Not infinite leeway, but a decent amount of it. 7, 8, 9. Duh. Who be? Not something important for me. I don't have torches on me, which is a problem for over there. At least it's easy to find them. Interesting that there was a sapling up there. Why would there have been a sapling? Is that not spreading anymore? Maybe I'll put another silkworm or two up there. Put that one right next to that. That should be fine. And if there was another one up there that I just didn't see, well, no problem. Alright. We're gonna need copper gears, we'll need some gear. Machine frame, we need gold, redstone for a little bit of that. We need some bricks. Do we have bricks? Or do I need to make bricks? I think I need to make bricks. That is fine if I need to make bricks. I'm fairly certain that you only need 4, yeah, only 4 bricks. Just so that we're not putting ourselves at too much risk. We're filling up the jetpack a little bit. That should be fine. Chanticosahedron. Now, why does that sound so loud to me now? Turn this down to 20. Must have cranked up my headset or something like that, and that must be it. Yeah. I'll blame the headset. So, we can do... In theory, we can do this thing now, assuming that we add this diamond, this ender diamond. So, maybe the first thing we do is we go to the end. That sounds like a concept. And in order to go to the end, we need another cake. Do we have... We have one. That's pretty good. Because now we can officially make an end cake. And a good place for this is gonna be sat right next to the portal. And in order to actually go in there, we need, first and foremost, put some stuff away. This is too much stuff to bring in there. That goes here. We need to be in here anyway. Grab that along with the other ender pearl that we have somewhere. The other ender pearl we have somewhere. There it is. I don't trust myself doing that immediately, so we're gonna hold off briefly. Grab some stuff that's gonna be of benefit for us. One of which being wherever it is, that bow that we got yesterday. There it is. The maximum speed bow. And just in case things go awry, I don't anticipate them going awry, but you never know. Alright. So while we're here, we need to kill Enderman. The only other thing that could be wrong here is if the end was floating and was not an island. Da 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 da. There we go. Hey, this looks relatively normal. Oh my god. Good thing I have a jetpack on. I'm sorry, are there multiple dragons? Ground. Gotta be safe. Run with this in my hand. That way, if that fucker comes down at me. Well, that went better than I was anticipating. And we got some Zavicio essence because of that. Hey, that's pretty good. Dragon Heart. Need to figure out where that egg went so that... There it is. Because I want the egg for some purpose at least. I'm fairly certain you can use, yeah, sundial. Can make covers. Yeah, it's not that good. You know, we got cool ores here too and whatnot. But the next important thing to do here is make sure that we're able to return somehow. So, hey, I'm looking at you guys. How we doing? We can toss out cobblestone and whatnot. We don't need Enderman head. We need the pearls. The pearls are the important thing here, rather than anything else. That includes that loot bag. So maybe we kill one more of you. And now we can get out here. I don't need that hammer anymore. And we win. Game over, guys. Got some yellow hearts for that, too. What's in our shader grab bag? Angel Ceases? Hell yeah. I think full hearts. Ain't that something? And 1, 2, 3. We have 3 more charges of going there. So, the mining tool is gonna be made now. We need chance icosahedron, a little bit of that. What else do we need? Skystone? How? Oh god, how do we get skystone? I knew that we needed it, but I forgot that we needed it. Ah. So, we're going to need this in a different place, first and foremost. We will pick it up. We'll let it get filled, why not? We can grab a little bit of this. Also, we will need a log. I'm gonna pick up a log. Honestly, we don't need any more of that. So, fewer percent of this tool is already used. Curious what that means. How many does it require? Yeah, 14, fair enough. Wow, that takes a lot of uses. Oh, we'll take a reward bag this time. Greater reward bag, I can live with that. Refinery and lasers. Yeah, that's pretty classic buildcraft type stuff. We're gonna set this up in such a way. You have to sneak in it. That's important. But we're not going through it yet. Not Witcher skeleton, Wither skeleton skull. Alright, so essentially we're going to need luck on our side. Wrong chest. Oh, we can't exactly do anything with that. Don't mind me just gonna fidget around with the menus a bit. Nullifier. What the hell is a nullifier? Remove things from existence. That sounds about right. So, redstone, glass. Got glass somewhere. I know we do. Is in fact right about there. see, so it will do 3 at a time from a single stack. Alright, I can live with that. Do I have Invar? I don't know if I do or not. If I did, it would be right here. Oh, I do have some more Invar, hell yeah. I'm also gonna need a lava bucket, so. Good thing it gave me my bucket back. So we're gonna need that. I think that might be all, actually. Oh, nice. We'll just put those in a safe spot. Yeah, put down the light bomb. Yeah, that'll be fine. The wither. Don't add a command block to this. Alright. Oh, we got a little bit of a better view. Do you guys wanna maybe drop a skeleton or two down here? That'd be pretty chill if you did. See? That's what I'm talking about right there. That can go where it needs to. And maybe I get a wither skeleton skull from that. Of course I don't. I need to do something about all these bows that I'm getting. Because it's too many. Hmm. Well, they're fine doing their thing. Maybe. So I do want to push down this path. At the same time, I also want to push down into the twilight forest, potentially. Well, What's this? Sorry, I had to tech support for somebody real quick. Also, need to pull up. Not that, this. Here we go. What I'd be curious about is if we have any method to potentially, hold on, at loot. Okay, maybe that's a little bit more complex than I thought it would be. We're just gonna start opening bags until we get the thing that we need. Bag of holding. We're making one of these real quick. At least we're gonna try to. So we need gold, diamonds, chest, and wool. One, two, three, four. Put the bombs away. And bag of holding is nice to have. So now instead of needing to put all my stuff in one of these random ass chests, I can put it all in the bag of holding real quick while I open things. I am gonna... Yeah. Fairly certain whether skeleton skulls can come out of an epic loot bag anyways. And a couple portal guns, which is pretty chill, but that's not what we need. Oh, that's spewing everywhere? Oh, great. Hold up. Let me fix that. Oh, one more chest plate to throw into here. Boom. Grab the rest of that. take to do this? Is it simple is what it is? Jetpack is running kind of low. That's fine. Ooh, the ender. Dark boots. Some more iron armor throw into the machine. Hell yeah. One more. That in there. Throw the bombs into there. Maybe Project Ozone, Wither, Skeleton, Skull. Maybe I just go find a farm, or not a farm, a fortress, because this thing's kind of slow. I'll be honest. Honestly, we don't actually, or keep it in our hand. We don't actually need it on right now. It's easier for me to right click than I do a keybind too. That way if we slip, we can quickly stick it on. Also, was not expecting Pigman to be upset at me. And with the power of the portal gun, if we don't find a fortress within our allotted fuel, we can just go back home, recharge, and that is a fortress right there, isn't it? Yeah. Being how that happens as I'm talking about it, so J waypoints, new Fortress. Doesn't look to be that good. Don't look to be that good. But who knows? Tin. Alright. Get pickaxe in the hotbar as well. Not that we need it necessarily, but there might be some cool things to harvest. Netherwart? Do I have netherwart? Netzahi? Eh, probably not. We do now. Cobalt. Cobalt's a pretty cool metal. Actually, can we use saddles for anything? Can pulverize into Yeah, we need leather. Just a little bit. All that, and I got a singular skull. Shit. Tough crowd. Platinum could be pretty nice. I don't really crave it though. Oh, interesting place for an arrow to be. Nope. Cancel. Cancel. I was just curious if I... F5, I was curious if I could see it, but no. Oh, got some monsters. Ugh. Are you my friend? Kinda? Fucking chill out, bro. Yeah, these guys aren't my friend. They do give me, nuclear waste. And whatnot. Like, tiny lump of uranium-233. Like, you don't get that from it, just anybody. Oh, he's not entirely my foe. thing I really dislike about the Black Widows is how squishy they sound. Surely nothing bad comes out of the loot bag. Surely nothing bad comes out of the loot bag. Surely, actually, that's pretty good. I can live with that. There he is. Shame, because this thing has a looting 30. And it doesn't even guarantee a skull drop. That is a shame. Let's say, is that diamond? No, that's platinum. Alright, just so that we're making our escape portal somewhere safe, we're gonna come back here, deposit things. Hmm. Yeah, not my problem right now. Unless I can put more stuff away. Oh, that's full up. Oh. Maybe it's starting to become my problem a little bit. Actually, with all that I've done, did that give me any quest or things? No? Shame. Yeah. Alright. I can live with that for now. What's it take to make a metallurgic infuser? Osmium, furnaces, and redstone? Shit. Yeah, we have a block of osmium, or not a block of osmium, but we have some osmium. I've been drinking. Can you guys tell? Don't need that much cobblestone, but never hurts to have the spares. Oh. Oh yeah, that makes it easy to make steel. I forgot about that. Walrus and elevators? Hell yeah, dude. Alright, so the fun path is going to be further down this way. Enrichment chamber. How make enrichment chamber in this version? 2 control, which we got. Steel casing, which needs 4 steel and an osmium. I have 2 steel there. As I recall, I was smelting up a little bit there. We need a tank there for this. Like a big tank. How we make a portable tank? Do we got... Yes, we do. Then the next one requires hardened glass. I believe we can make hardened glass right now. Lead and obsidian. Yeah. Like, hold on a minute. We need 2 lead and I'll be 2 obsidian. I like that you can, oh, I thought that became 4, not 2. That's all good, it's quick. We come down here, get our tin out of there from earlier. Alloys only, lead plus pulverized obsidian, let that smelt up. How many pieces have we got? Just the one. Shit. Then for a resonant, we would need enderium. And to get enderium, we need one silver, 1 platinum, and 2 tin, and like 4 ender pearls for that amount. So put those bits away while I think about this. So 1 silver, 2 tin, platinum, or shiny. Shiny. We need 4 of these boys, but is there weird alloying that happens here? Hold on. Uses. So, nope. Nope. It's not nickel, not redstone, not gold, not bronze, not manganese, and not cobalt. Alright. We can do this then. Keep extracting. Let's get the lucky block out of our inventory. God, that thing's praying for my downfall. One, two. I always like the color of Enderium. 3, 4. It's honestly not that much of a point to me doing this, but whatever. There. Don't know if I got an easy way to. Alright, now that that's doing its thing, now, honestly, our fluid transfer node wouldn't be bad, but enrichment chambers, steel casing, alright. So, osmium, steel. Little do they know that I got a steel casing now. Number 3, my lord. Oxygen tanks? Hey, it's pretty good. Quarry. Oh shit. Why? We're gonna smelt them first. That seems like a logical first step for these, and then we pulverize them afterwards for the chance that we get cinnabar from them. That seems reasonable. Then we'll smelt them again afterwards. What the? Where did I get this bonus obsidian from? Oh, you have a 10% chance of getting a bonus one, I see. Oop, wrong thing. Oh, well, that's dust, of course. Then, well, we need a diamond pickaxe too, right? And redstone, but diamond pickaxe is the harder part of that. That is quest complete. Boom, 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 boom. This is greater. Our refinery and laser set. Eh. Ender quarry. Well. So. Well, that requires fun stuff. What be? Alright, right, this was an important part of coming back here. Just getting that recharge. How's that looking? Hey, there's a couple of seeds that are grown, so that did an alright amount. With all this Minicio that we got. Yeah, we're gonna need deal with some more stuff. So I know I have more transfer pipes, right? Yep. And one of these boys. So if we can't store things, this will be the place that we put them into. Hold on. Except from the back. Oh God. Sure, there's a lot of things that it's pulling out. How we looking in here? Looking pretty good. Just so we can do a little bit of something with all the junk that's appeared in here that's not going to be a benefit to us. We're not going to need all these music discs. I don't think we need music discs or anything, right? Yeah, not these ones anyways. Leather boots I could see maybe needing. And yeah, we're gonna need some more emerald upgrades. How's the hammer looking? Yeah. Oh, how'd redstone get in there? That's not where it goes. Yeah, how many emeralds have we got? We got enough to make one more of the thing that we need. Now, the better question here is epic loot bags. I don't like this platinum chest very much, but whatever. So that's all getting stored away. Let's open some of these boys. See what we get. Already getting some alright stuff. Material Emancipation Grill, hey. Ooh, Division Sigil. Ooh, that's good, actually. Whoa, where do you come from? Where do you come from? Okay, yup, you're real. How did you get out here, sir? No idea how that happened. That was spooky. Can I use this for anything? I can induction smelter it into dark steel. Or I could keep it for a slaughterhouse, potentially. Oh. It's a lot of iron chest plates that opted to drop. Oh, unfinished do not use. That's good that I noticed that. That can go in there too. Not that one. So we need the wither, one way or another. Oh my, there's some guys up here. So, just for sake of argument, I'm curious, what does it look like in here? Interesting. Actually, uses, I'm just curious. Do we have a method of cheaper flour? Nope, it is literally just that way. Fair enough, I can live with that. Well, what's it take to make a heart canister? Need empty canisters, of course, and yeah. Also need jeweled apples, and we don't really have diamonds to spare like that. It's a lot of creepers. I'm curious, like, is each of these, like... Alright. So, Ender Quarry. How many diamonds do we got? We got 1 diamond. That's not good. We do have diamond horse armor, though. We have quite a bit of that to spare. Because we can just straight up pulverize diamond horse armor. This gets us 20 diamonds, of which we will use 3 at least for the construction of this. We need 2 endothermic pumps. That needs 2 iron pickaxes. I don't know if this expends the bucket, so we're gonna make fresh buckets for it. Obsidian. Nope. What? Ender infused obsidian. Alright. I'm just gonna have a stack of pearls on us for this purpose. We're definitely gonna need a tiny bit more. And it does grant us our buckets back, which is pretty chill. What else do we need? We need diamond edged boy. We need a bunch of things with the magic wood. This thing first. And then we grab that. Grab a crook and the mattock. Reinforced? I can live with that. Ooh, that guy's hella string. Hell yeah. I know this isn't gonna be enough books, but it's a good start. We are going to need a total, well, I suppose really it matters more so how we enchant the books, because I think higher level books give us more stuff. Let's just give 1. Ouch. That I need so much more. Well, we have an alternative for paper. That'd be the only thing that'd make this easier. Don't have like a good way for it. Actually, that's not really that good of a recipe. So we'll live without it. We happen to have any more sugarcane about that I just don't know about, or paper. That gets us a single book. Excuse me. Taking some sips real quick. Alright, pull this back up. Because really our main obstacle is all with this. Plant that all around the edge so that we have a little bit higher growth rate. With all of this, we can maybe make some better stuff. So This is the very first wind turbine from that quest, and it's small, which I find wild. That is, with all that went into it, that's considered small. Alright, we're gonna go fuck up some wither skeletons, hopefully. How's the how's the chest? Yeah, the jetpack's looking fine. Prior, most of our jetpack was used to find this place. Um, game froze? Are we good? I don't like that the below here isn't really showing up. There we go. Do I have like any different types of shears? Can I make stone shears? I could make stone shears. So I'm gonna do that real quick just so I can get rid of the wither stuff. Oh, what? That's a bowl. Off the side then. Saskull? Guess not. I would have hoped one of them would drop their heads, but whatever. No, thank you. I said no. Honestly, the easiest thing to do right now would be just going up to him, slaying him. I did get some gas tears from that, so that's pretty chill. Do you want to come out, sir? Hello? I hate the nuclear monsters. So eerie. Oh, you're a big one. So we take our problem and we push it over there. It's fine. Still got 40% charge. Let's say it looks like 20%. We'll go back and refill. Maybe I'll clear out a couple of these guys. Surely one of these three. Oh, that was a mistake. You know what? Why not open one? What's the worst that can happen? Disco ball. Because if it spawns a wither, that'd be pretty chill. Or it can just outright kill me. Is that just fire? Fire with fire aspect too? Yeah, why not? I can live with that. Why not live dangerously? Get that guy afterwards. Hey! That's chill, actually. I like that. Oh. Oh. I actually wanted to fight him. I'm genuinely disappointed about that. Considering that looting 30 for some reason doesn't want to give me what I deserve. Come over here, fucker. Yeah. You guys upset at me still? Yeah, you are. Maybe if we just chill for a moment. Or maybe we just go home right now, cut our losses. Always concerns me long how long it takes to go back to the overworld. Tiny lump of uranium-233? Hell yeah. That's alright. That's gonna require silkworm 8. I already have quite a few silkworms on me. Let's go. That's one emerald. It's definitely not enough. Let's just start. Didn't mean to take that out. Gotta make more toast sandwiches. Very flavorful thing toast is. I honestly haven't had toast in a little bit. What the? Oh, Crucio pickaxe. That makes sense. I want a hoe. Crucio hoe. I can maybe make that. Using a menagerie of stuff. Regular infusion. And the next stone is going to require a lot of sun. What's the uses for Crucio in terms of seeds? Redstone? That could be a good use. Yeah, we'll make redstone seeds. Just because I feel like redstone is something that I don't have that much of, and I have a great use for. Watering can. Who can? The watering can. Yeah, I'm fairly certain that I can't bone meal these. Yeah, it don't really do much. So won't bother with it then. The watering can though is pretty good, I would say. Yeah. Thank you. Oh shit. Jetpack, jetpack, jetpack is low. Sometimes you just gotta repeat the same word like 3 times and it'll make sense the urgency of it. Do 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 do. Take all of our flesh that we got. Throw her in there so we can start getting more dirt for the next stages of the farms. Getting a little corner like this. That puts us at 3. I'm going to keep that in the hotbar so I can actually see the progress we're making as we're making it. And voila. And voila. Da 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 da. Come on. One of you 3. That looks very grown. That means we need 1 more. And we can craft our next stone. Please. Please? Yeah, I'll take that. Good answer. Put that away. And the seed bag. Close that. Rods is alright. Not the best thing we could have got, but not the worst either. Oh, extra life. Take that. Reward bag. Basic. Fantasy blocks. We haven't needed those much lately. Maybe I'll make an induction smelter real quick. Just to get it out of the way. It doesn't really help us that much, but in the grand scheme of things, any little bit counts. Then that can be thrown in the hammer. That can be thrown in the pulverizer. Let that all smelt up. Tin. More tin. Do I have glass somewhere? Glass. God, I had all that gold on me already. We're gonna need another bucket one way or another. Number 3. Greater. Iron wand, that's kind of shit for me. But, fair enough. What's next? Solid smelting. Magma crucible? Magma crucibles are easy, I think. We are gonna need more Invar, one way or another. These can all be smelted, like, straight up. We need nether brick. Grab the coincidental stack of 8 nether rack. I got a little bit of lead. Should be enough for my purposes. So I don't need to do nothing fancy. Back a crucible. Boom, boom. Da 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 da. Good roar bag. Infinite water. I quite like that actually. So we can put that like literally just right there. And that does something that I was doing with that anyways. Transposer. How do we make a fluid transposer? That's easy, I think. so copper is pretty important for this. Do I have copper? Not very much. Need 3 of that though. Probably need. Da, da, da. Switch those around. More copper. Hell yeah. That. Fine. Bucket. That's what I'm missing. See, that's quite a few quests we've done today. Lava generators go right on up there. Alright, so Tesseract then. Tesseracts are kind of hard to do, so we'll do it bit by bit. Interesting. Alright. So, gonna need 8 of those. Then it's 2 tin, 1 silver, and 1 platinum. Start emptying this out a bit. What happened to... Ah, right there. Right. so the enderium can be poured out. Forgot I had the portal there. And that can be poured directly in. So, 4 silver and 4 bronze. Are you done? That just takes a little bit to fill then. Alright. Epic. Hey. That's pretty good. Let's see what we get out of it. 2 full hearts. Ding ding. Sound that they used to make when you pull up to like a gas station or something like that. Ding ding. Or like when you go to the oil change place. Hell yeah. Alright, well, a singular tesseract is not going to help us very much right now, so we're putting it away. Still nothing about Britannia. Do I have to make my way into the Twilight Forest to do that? It's gotta be it, right? So I put the right things in at the right time. What is... Oh, it's the other way. Good, I'm kind of glad it's the other way, actually. because diamonds are a bit easier for us to acquire. Ink sacs, though. I don't think I have the stuff for ink sacs. Oh, wait, no, I got them out of a quest thing earlier, so we'll be fine. Well, not like recently earlier, but earlier in the playtime. And those are right there. Then a dialing device. I need a bit of wood. Alright, these are inverse recipes of each other. So I need 6 pearls. And that is enough. So all these that I just made are going to go in a new gold chest. Or at least a chest that is newly gold. Some fuckers over here gilding my chest. Oh shit. Epic reward bag. Hell yeah. Vending machine. Interesting. So it's like not really that much that comes out of it. Oh, can I use it for anything? I cannot. Alright, let's see if we can fight any more wither skeletons. On the off chance we need to make a quick getaway, put that right next to the sword. Weird that I can't hear my jetpack anymore. I'm curious if that has to do with me reloading. F3G. I guess not. I thought that would reload my resource pack potentially. Are you upset at me? You all are not upset at me. I can appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, nitro creeper. Fascinating. I think I briefly saw wither skeleton pop up over here, but I think it's long gone. Okay, we'll look away from that. I want nothing to do with that soul. Lemurite. Slime pearl. What can I use this for? Fertile essence. Oh, a handgun. Serpent staff, emperor chalice, infernal claws, empty voids here. And a kraken shell. Interesting. So it's worth. Hello there. I don't know why that guy was just chilling there like that. Whatever. God, that's such an awful noise. Good job on the Erebus people, but God, I hate that noise. Ooh, ooh. I see 3 of them. I think that's 3 anyways. Might be 4. Now the important question here is, did any of those guys drop? Okay, cool. We can actually go fight the Wither now. Ain't that chill? And with the epiolatry, it's not epiclatry, it's epiolatry. I realized that after I upload my short regarding it. I have been pinged, it looks like. And it's off the keyboard. We're gonna quickly peek at this. Alright, yes. Alright, that's sorted. So we get to do a very fun thing. That fun thing is gonna devolve into doing a lot of fun things in the Twilight Forest. First things first, we gotta put things away. We look in our bag for the non-existent other skull because it's right there. I believe somewhere in here we have soul sand, right? I could I swore I picked up soul sand anyways. I guess not. And the blood moon is rising. Great. I love when that happens. Alright, let's go get some soul sand then. Alright. 40% charge. That's a little dangerous, but we live. I doubt we're gonna need a bow, but on the chance that we do, we're gonna make sure that we have a bow and 2 stacks of arrows ready, and we're also gonna charge up the jetpack. Hands off the keyboard. And we grab arrows. 2 stacks of arrows. Plus a little extra. And the jetpack gets charged. Can I enchant this thing? I don't think I can. Because if we can enchant, we might as well enchant all of our armor real quick. Protection, hold on. Fuel efficiency 1, so that's alright. I can live with that. Right. Last prot. Right. Alright. That's alright. Hands off the keyboard. And we will see the hellscape that awaits us on the other side, because I don't think it's perpetually day in here. It might be, but I don't think it is. And as per usual, it takes a little bit to create the new terrain and whatnot. And, yep, falling through the void, that's always a good time. Just hands off the keyboard, let it do its thing. Do, 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 do. Surely it'll load the dimension here in just a moment. Surely I'm not gonna end up in the void. Oh, hello, sheep. I walk forward. This is a little spooky, I'll be honest. I've never had to wait this long for a dimension to load. There we go. Oh my. Alright, so first thing to do here, new waypoint, portal, Save. Alright. Because we're gonna walk away and fight them elsewhere. One, two, three. Alright. Toast sandwiches. Stand a little ways away. Should be a one shot on him. Because this thing has 6,000 attack damage for some reason. See, that was easy. Oh, he gave me 9 nether stars for that. Huh. Well, I'll call that my money's worth right there. Wow. Also, A2 meteor right there. Well, let's keep that one in mind. But we are thriving. That's an active sigil, which I would expect. One quest with unclaimed rewards for killing the Wither. We'll take number 2. Legendary. There's about to be some heat in here. Fair enough. I should have saw that coming. Oh, that's a repeatable quest too. Interesting. But another aspect. So we take 1 nether star. We throw it in there. Zeus! I thought that's what's supposed to happen anyways. Oh, one of my flowers disappeared somehow. I don't know how that happened necessarily, but we can fix this. Alright, take 2. What can we use this for? Good to know, good to know. Heart canisters? Really? Was not expecting that. The green heart canisters anyways. So we'll need paper glowstone. Yo, Charlie, what's up? We're just playing some fucking Project Ozone right now, dude. Yeah, you missed me killing a wither a couple minutes ago. One wither dropped 9 other stars for some reason. Looting 30 definitely has nothing to do with that. Get to load another dimension. Yeah, I know. Shit is crazy. What is this? Oh, I see. You were trying to contact me on Discord. Well, one of those nether stars I used to make this portal to the Twilight Forest because it requires another star in this mod pack as opposed to a diamond. The other 8, I think, are being contributed towards heart canisters and what was the other thing? A philosopher's stone. We'll see how long it takes us to load into here. We're gonna drop down to the void with all these deer over here. Alright, J waypoints, new. Yeah, equivalent exchange philosopher's stone. It's a different recipe in here. Like it's kind of a insane recipe. So I need torchberries and raven feather from somewhere. Oh, throw both down. Tin. Yeah, how'd you know I was live, by the way? Were you just looking in the Discord chat? Oh, sludge? That's cool. Not cool that the birds fall into it though. Yeah, fair enough. I don't even know why I'm in the Discord chat right now. Sorry, Raven, I needed your feathers more than you did. You know what? That's a fair point. Hey, yo, you want to see me fuck up a Naga real quick? This should be wild. Yeah, check this guy out. You see him now? And now you don't. This thing has plus 6,000 attack damage. I got this out of a loot bag. Uh, sure. We got Olympus up there. Which god am I? I am Sanguine, the god of blood, apparently. Because, like, I see a guy, I fuck him up. That's a very large amount of kobolds. We don't need a mob soul. I thought I was Why did you think I was Hermes? For the, oh, what was it? The Antiquity D&D? Flying boots? No, I don't got flying boots. I just got a jetpack, bro. Oh, how do I make a... Magic map. Oh, I need a lot more paper for that. Thank you. I have too many of them. I just keep getting them out of reward bags. Toast sandwich. Throw that into there. We fetch more paper. Killing oh, I gotta kill the Ice Queen. Alright, hold on. We got monsters to kill. Just making sure I'm putting away only things that are not important. I have too many things. Yeah, for reference, by the way, I just have, like, in my bag, I have two more of those guns. I have a Peabody portal gun and a potato gun. Alright, we're gonna go kill the Lich real quick. His ass is toast. Yeah, potato on the gun goes pretty hard, I'll be honest. Oop, that was not the right thing. Nope. Ow! No! Oh no, that's not good. Hold on, we can fix this. At least I have extra lives. But I was not expecting that to happen. Yeah, I did get fucked up. 'Cause I mentioned already that I have more than one gun. Those two weren't the only extra guns that I had. Take, wow. We'll take a bacon gun. Which, right up there. I see his ass. So, oh, come on, please. Thank you. We have something better chestplate wise. No, not really. We're gonna go back through for a moment. nice if I could heal a little bit faster. Maybe this will have something that'll let me heal faster? No, not really. Alright, he's dead. Hurts way too much, but he's gone. He's fucking toast, dude. He's toast like these toast sandwiches I got. Alright, fucking, what comes next in this godforsaken place? Middle shroom? Alright. Like a real toast sandwich? I mean, like, I've had sandwiches where parts, like the bread was toast. But, like, I've never had a toast sandwich where the entirety of it was toast. Also, or I forget because I fucked up my portal placement already. Right click goes home. So, red toast with pepper, salt, and butter on both slices. Bread. I see. And oh, of course it's British. That doesn't surprise me. Like I'm not saying that wouldn't like be good, but like something that uh unseasoned like has to be British. Like salt and pepper, like they are seasonings, but they're not like that good of seasoning. Yep, that's a way to put it. So we're gonna get lost in a labyrinth real quick. Rubble. We'll see how long this takes me to complete. That was a Minotaur. Don't worry about him. Pepper is pretty good. What do you think about white pepper? Have you ever had white pepper? Yeah, I've not really used it in cooking that much, but I use it for like ramen seasoning. Gives it like a sort of like creamy aspect. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Da, 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 da. We're leaving. Yeah, creamy is not the sort of like flavor I would have expected to get out of it though, you know? Like considering yeah, yeah, it's very handy. Like especially like after I actually complete the place properly to GTFO because that place sucks to traverse. Also, my jetpack is like low on fuel, so we're gonna go refuel it. Oh shit, I've been live for like almost 3 hours already. It is 11 p.m. What the hell? Oh yeah, do you happen to remember this skin at all? I went and found it again. Like, I found it like a month ago, and it took me like 30 minutes on stream to find. Alright, hold on. We gotta add to our pedestals. real quick. We're actually going to need a little bit of cobblestone to expand. Yeah, Caesar's an individual, I'll say that much. Do I have torches? I do. Yeah, I don't know why anyone would want to be Caesar. Unless they just really want the Legion roleplay. We're gonna keep the Naga trophy on me. Yeah, so like each of these heads is from a death of mine, so I've died a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times so far. And it's worth keeping track of how many times I've died because this is hardcore questing. So like I have a certain amount of lives or whatever, and I can get more lives by doing certain tasks. But if I lose all my lives, I have to restart the pack. So I'll be honest, I'd rather not do that. Restart the pack. All right, let's go fuck these guys up. Like, bro, I'm about as fragile in this as I am at LARP, dude. Like, I know, like, you haven't been to LARP yet, but, like, my character is fucking fragile as fuck. And he's even more, like, vulnerable now because of fucking Fae bullshit. Jesus. Fight me. Yeah, only he doesn't really deal that much damage either. Like, he has, like, his niche or whatever, but it's not, like, one-on-one combat. It's more or less, he's a rogue. He sticks on the back line so he can charge his shit, and then he sneaks up on your flank and fucks you up. So the fun thing about this maze is that I have to figure out where I think you've done Twilight Forest before. So you probably know what I'm doing, but I have to find the next level of this place. Really, I'm shocked that you haven't done Twilight Forest. Like they had Twilight Forest on Prequel Craft back when that was a pack that you and I played together. Also, I am not seeing this next level anywhere. I'm getting lost. Yeah, fair enough. Oh god, that filled up my inventory like a mother. Now it's not a terrible thing to do. Oh, the cotton farm that you had going on was pretty interesting. I'll be honest, like, because string is pretty important, but yeah. Yeah, I get why you would, like, roll your eyes at yourself. Alright, so that's where we came in at. I'd love to break the walls in here, but they are very hard. What if I just... Maybe if I just stick it. Or I can go... No, that's not the map I want to look at. J. Please don't lag on me. Thank you very much. Just see if I can cheese it, maybe. I don't think I can, though. Yes, that was Galacticraft that you saw briefly. Oh, please don't lag on me now, game. Why would you do that? Ow. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts. We're gonna go back to the overworld real quick. I don't need to be in there anymore. Yowzers. Holy shite. Oh, bro, I got some beef steak from that dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, no, there's a little bit going on with Galacticraft in this. This isn't even the craziest Galacticraft that I've seen. Like, Greg Tech New Horizons, which would be a fun thing to stream one day, has a fucking crazy Galacticraft going on with it. What is all this? Hestia, Elpis, Hera, Ceto. I don't know what these guys are. The armor's kind of running low. That's fine. Can I... Hold on. If I chest plate... What sorts of chest plates could I make that would be better? Sanguinite, huh? That might be something, actually. Depending on how easy it is to make. It's right up my alley, isn't it? Yes, this is skyblock. It's even you can't see it right now, but it's 1.7.10. Or Calcum could be good. Or Selengil? What is Selengil? Tartarite? Yeah, it is pretty old, but it's a classic, let's be honest. We're gonna enchant the, yeah, 2014 sounds about right. Unbreaking and efficiency, that doesn't really help me. Well, the efficiency is alright. Then, what do I smelt this? Can I smeltery melt it? That will get me enough for leggings. Or something like that. The other thing was adamantine. There's not very much of that. We'll take pants for now, though. Pants is good. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't the only thing I do either on stream, Charlie. I also got the Minecraft server with Zach and them. That I've invited you to before too, but I've been recreating the Witcher castle on that. That's been a hell of a journey. I'm like 29 days into that so far. And that's been a fucking hell of a project, I'll tell you that much. Are you you actually are out? How did you get out of there? Hold on. Is there a weird place that they can spawn at? Don't think there is. Yeah, geez, I wonder how your living situation's gonna change. Huh. Yeah, no, it'll be hype. Yeah, it's gonna go from 4 dogs and no one home to 1 dog and always somebody home. Or at least damn near always home. Yeah, something like that. Not too terribly often anymore. I used to, and then frickin' stuff with the board came up. being on board of directors of the Southeast Michigan IBMI user group. I didn't know how much of my time that was going to take, so I pretty much put Griffin's Rest on the back burner. I go down there like every now and then to just chill for a bit, but like I don't like do D&D there anymore. I do, however, play D&D over at the tea shop. And that's pretty chill. Can I smelt these out right? No. Yeah, that very first night we all or it was that night that we were discussing things and like I got pulled away randomly. And yeah, that was the very first night. Yeah, it helps I actually know some of those people too. Like I knew at least like 3 or 4 of the people down there. And just saying, if you ever want to join in, you're more than welcome to attend. It's a free game. It is every Sunday. I'm gonna need you to be a little bit more specific with your question. What do you mean, where are they playing? Like, what game or like, yeah, 5e, 5e. Gonna get some green shoes. Yeah, for sure. Fair warning though, I know how you are about a lot of people. Like being like about that there are a lot of people that play that game. Like that like currently I think there's like 8 people at least, but Sam's always welcome to have more people. I think it's 8 at least. Yeah. You know, it's actually Sam's fault that I played D&D to begin with. Like at least on the level that I do now. Cuz like initially I started, you know, over at your place, but like that was never like long term. We could never at least I was never invited to a long-standing game of D&D, and the few that I was invited to always got, you know, canceled because of other people. So Sam used to run a tea shop down at the chalets or whatever called Theology, and we I think during Pride like one year we were down there and Tracy pulled me aside like, hey, come check this place out, and had a little bit of tea. We talked about D&D for a bit, and Sam invited me to the Griffin's Rest game right there and then. And yeah, that was how I got into that long spiel of it. So yeah, Sam is like genuinely one of my favorite people ever. Oh, I'm gonna have to actually get into this, aren't I? Yeah, yeah, Sam, he's great. Alright, I guess I can get into mechanism a little bit. As a treat, what did I do with all my mechanism machinery? What did I do with my mechanism machinery? Is it still on metallurgic infuser? You know what? This is already chaotic enough. Why not just put one directly on top? And for a crush, we're gonna need 4 of these. So 4 osmium plus some amount of redstone. I wish it would tell me how much redstone I need. For safety, we'll do 1. See if that's enough. I guess it is. Wonderful mechanism noises are happening. Throw that in there, throw that into there. So maybe I can get some more fun stuff. We need to sleep so that my other solar panel can do work. This thing is a power hog. Holy shit. What's it take to do a QED? Yeah, it takes a little bit. Never mind. Well, we can at least start with a crusher while that's being processed. We need steel. Do we have steel? Better question, do we have more steel? We need the coal coke. Throw a little bit of that into there, let that process. A lot of this is really just playing the waiting game. Oh, and pull up on bones. Oh, that's fine. You know what randomly popped up, like, on my feed, like, recently? Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to go back to the overworld. Uh, do you happen to remember from when we were younger that one video, uh, Who Wants to Gnaw on Human Bones? Oh man, it was you that showed me it. I don't blame you for not remembering though. It was like this it was a like a musical video, but it was like disturbing because like we were young at the time, but it went a little sound like "Who was not human bone? Who was not human bone? A little something like that. There's like there's some like weird thing. Oh, hey, I found the next level. Let's go. Maze slime. Yeah, I'm not gonna go into any more detail than that. But it's like on YouTube or whatever. You definitely showed me that. You showed me a lot of shit when we were younger. I don't think you realize how much of an influence you have on me. No, it's not cool. What the fuck? Don't call that cool. I hated that video. I was disturbed by it. You did show me that. That I was disturbed by that when you showed me that one, but it's grown on me. Oh, hey, look at this guy right here, thinking he can charge me through the fence. It is so absurd that I can just one-tap those guys. Oh, he dropped me 2 axes? Hell yeah. Use. It might have a use. Hold on. I have too much stuff on me. As per usual. Bet ironwood has some sort of weird use. Alright. Now for the very arduous task of getting out of here. Ah, man, that took forever. I do actually have to go back over that way, though. I got watched what? The human bones one? Like, is that thing a fae? Is that what it is? I'm curious what type of entity it's intended to be. I will admit, it is a fucking bop. Bro, yeah, fae is like the best descriptor I could give of that thing. That thing is like definitely a fae of some sort. Yeah, no, it is a catchy bop, but like at the time where I initially was shown that, be it by you or by somebody else, I'm fairly certain it was you. I was disturbed by it because I was a wee lad. Oh, hey, a fluid cow. What's he full of? Ethanol? Hell yeah. Bro, Happy Wheels, like that disturbed me too, but like that grew on me in high school. I played the shit out of that. do I have that? Hydra chops. Spider. Oh my god! Don't fire your arrows at me. That's rude. Alright. Oh, hey, an Enderman. That's pretty cool. What's next? I believe it's gonna be somewhere north of us. So gotta go fight the Urgas and his associates. But we're gonna go deposit stuff because God, I have too much stuff. That is the story of my life. I just have too many objects that belong to me. And all this can go into here. I know what I need. Hold on a minute. I need some good old-fashioned Imperio. Is in fact one of many things I need. Are you okay? I got you down a rabbit hole. You're welcome. It's one of the things that I do best. Bro, going down the nostalgia hole is crazy, I'll be honest. Like, my current stage of the nostalgia hole is replaying Pac-Man World 2, but I'm doing the remake of it. Because I never beat that game when I was younger. Because my save would either never get saved or would get revoked from me somehow. It's fucked up. But I'm doing what childhood me wanted to do. Bro, my brothers would not necessarily because they intended to, but they'd fuck my shit up all the time. Yeah, no, I don't know what child me would think of me right now. I would hope that the younger version of me like is impressed with what I've done with my life, but like I have a very strong feeling that I would be ungrateful for the position that I'm in right now. I see you and I have very different perspectives of how I would think about myself. But like yeah, yeah, that's a way to put it. Man, I want to go like on the topic of LARP real quick. There was a on on the Saturday at LARP. We went out to fight some things in a place called Old Kiln, and they were like mud golems that were inhabiting one of their kilns at Old Kiln, and long and short of it, I get murked, bleed out, and die while we don't have a resurrectionist. So my friends go off and they find a resurrectionist to bring me back up, and uh, they go and find somebody to bring me back up, and reviving somebody is something that takes 10 minutes to do. So to fill the dead space, the guy that was reviving me gave me a really emotional monologue. Like he was giving it to my character, but I took it as though he was speaking like directly to me. Cause he was saying like, "Hey man, like the things you're doing out there, you're really making an impact because you're able to hurt these things when no one else could. We need to get you back up so that you can share your knowledge with us because people here not only care about the things that you can do, but they care about the type of person you are, and you really do matter to them." And like while he was doing all that, giving that monologue, like I couldn't like speak back in an official matter, but I was actually like crying really hard because that's not something that I get told very often, like in any capacity. And I was really thankful to hear that. Yeah, and that's what I want to do. I want people to know like it's cool that I know that, but I want other people to know that too, that the things they do matter. The impact they have on people matters. Because we're not told that very often. Like, like we might have been told that like in like school or whatever, but like in our adult lives, that's not something we hear very often. At least it's not something I hear very often. God, where is this fucking stronghold at? Oh, is this it? Hell yeah. Did I not bring a head with me? I did. Alright, that's important for here. Yeah, for sure. But, like, you know, like, it wasn't just then that I was really emotional. I was emotional, like, pretty much the entire rest of that day because, like, some fuck shit with some Fae happened. But, like, I just kept seeing him, like, the guy that revived me walking around. And, like, I know, like, that he knew that I was, like, actually really thankful for what he did for me. But, like, every time I saw him, I just couldn't get those words out of my head. And I wasn't my normal self that day. And even now, I'm sure my voice kind of conveys it a little bit, that I'm still kind of feeling that. I did. I told him a lot of times that what he did was badass. Man, fucking helmet crabs. Alright, how do I get over there? I gotta fight some fucking ghosts in here, bro. I just gotta figure out how I actually get over to where the tomb is at. So I don't think I can dig through this. Like, all the way. Maybe I can, actually. Hold on a minute. Because if I can mine into this room, that would make things, like, stupidly easy. Titanium. Of course, that would obfuscate me. Oroclase. Uranium. That's alright. Oh, Charlie, when you were younger, did you happen to watch Yog Labs at all? Like, from the Yogscast? Or whatever? Or was that just a me thing? Because I know you used to watch the Yogscast, a bit. Yeah, so, the only reason I bring that up is, they teased that they are going to be, like, doing a revival of that series. Is this above or below me? Might be below, honestly. Oh, nope, this is it right here. Cool. Was that all of them? Yeah, yeah, it was their Minecraft mod review thing. I don't know how important Phantom Plate is gonna be to me. Yeah. I feel like they could get like a lot of interesting things out, like especially with the modern modded landscape. Like I don't know like how much you keep up with Minecraft mods these days, but shit's kind of crazy. Like fucking like Create, for instance, is a crazy mod. That's like all about like machines that actually work the way machines should. Like with like pulleys and whatnot, gears and shit. I need something I can actually place a torch down on so I can see what I'm doing. Because we're gonna break out the ceiling here real quick. Yeah, no. One of these days I want to play like a modern mod pack just to see what it's like. Because like most of the mods that I play are like, like the old like 1.10.10 stuff. That's what I'm doing right now. I just want to see like how different it would feel. Yeah, it does. It's definitely gotten like quite a different feel since Mojang has been acquired by Microsoft. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, like the things that Mojang does like are interesting, but like yeah, like the classic updates and like classic content was really big. Yeah, no, there's some upsides, some downsides, simply put. Man, I'm trying to remember when I actually started playing. Like I honestly think like maybe 2012 is when I started playing Minecraft. Is whenever I got well, let me rephrase that. When I started playing on my own account. Cuz I know like I had played over at your house like a few times prior, but like I think the first time I ever played Minecraft myself might have been in 2012, like on my own account. That being, of course, the account that I'm playing on currently. Yeah, we're gonna cheese this, and we're gonna just float up the tower because I hate this tower. All right, hello, Mr. Gast. And I was not expecting to actually hit him. That's funny. Yeah, I hope everything is going all right with Ellie. That's the most that we can hope for right now, I would say. Wait. Oh shit, I gotta actually be towards the north of the map. Oh no, hold on. We can fix this. Yeah, once I'm done fucking up the Twilight Forest things, I'm probably gonna call it. That mainly means I have to fuck up a Yeti still, and then I do the Ice Queen afterwards, I think, because I don't think the thorns really existed at this stage. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be too terribly long, but if you want to dip out before I call it, by all means, I'm not offended. Yo. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised I'm not like that sleepy right now though. It's been a long day. Bro, I am so excited to live with a dog again. Especially it being Nymeria, bro. Nymeria is a good girl. Oh, but like I never like I haven't lived with a dog for almost 3 years at this point. But like really I haven't been like without a dog for that long. I've been going over to my mom's still, like even though I don't talk to my grandma anymore. I still go over there like once a week. And Oreo, you know, he's a happy guy, happy to see me. Yeah. Oh. Today though, he got kind of nippy with me. And like I don't remember last time he was like that. I think it's just because he was like that excited to see me that he couldn't. Yeah, I think it might have been play nips because I told him no, like really sternly, and he did like the thing that dogs do when they play. They like do the sneeze or whatever. He did the sneeze like shortly after I was stern with him. All right, let's fuck this guy up. Then that leaves the queen. Then Charlie, you gotta stick around for this. I know you're tired and whatnot, but I think you're gonna like this thing that you're about to see. Did they now? Yeah. I the main reason I said you should stick around, you seem like the type of person that would appreciate a structure like this. This is the Snow Queen's castle. I'm gonna have to slip back into the overworld real quick so I can go charge my jetpack so I can uh get up to the Snow Queen and kill her because I need to do that. But all those blocks were actually the same block, believe it or not. It's Aurora blocks. It's a really nice building material. No, it is not emerald. Yeah, like there's like a couple like different ones, but you got like the standard Aurora blocks. You got pillars, slabs, and like a double slab, I guess. I quite like the way it looks. It's very ethereal. I, however, do not like going through this tower. So we're gonna do the same thing that we did for the other two towers that I've done this session. Oh, you can see it kind of like shifts too. I didn't realize it did that. So presumably in one of this tower in the center here. I'm sorry. I think this floor above should be. Yeah, here we go. Come on, fight me. Love how I say I want to fight her, then don't even give her like an actual like chance to harm me. That shit's fucking wild. Yeah, so the those were blizzes and the darker ones were basalts. They're from a thermal expansion. There's also a air variant called like a blitz. And I like none of them. They are all nuisances. I really hope my game didn't crash, because that would be a shame. Yeah, elemental blazes as a concept are cool. Like, it's cool, like, that in vanilla there's actually breezes in the trial chambers. Minecraft, please, don't crash on me. But, like, man, the breezes are really tough. Are we? Okay. Yeah, they are wild. Like, you've only done, like, the standard trials in there. Have you attempted an ominous trial? Bro, that's what I did, man. I stole all the walls for uh not building the standard building, but do you remember when Brian was gonna build you the Statue of Liberty? Yeah, so we're doing that on that server now as opposed to the original time. Hey, uh Charlie, I need you to give me a number 1 through 3. 2? Thank you. Epic. Hold on. We're gonna pop a heart real quick. Throw the chance cube into the bag of bombs. And close the door so it doesn't go everywhere. Alchemical bags. That's pretty good. That. Hold on. Do any of these have anything in them? I don't think they do. I did. And that's gonna be lit. Alright, but that is good fucking progress. So we're gonna close this off because it is past midnight now. So this will be your first time being around for this, Charlie. But I do it pretty similarly every time. But it's never quite the same between all of them. So if you caught this live on twitch.tv/sanguine, I want to thank you for watching. And you caught the VOD either on that Twitch channel for the next 7 days or on my YouTube channel, youtube.com/@sanguine for the next forever once I get around to uploading it. I want to thank you all the same. I stream here every now and then. There's no set schedule or anything like that, but regardless of that, if this managed to take your mind off life for a while, I did my job, right? Catch you guys next time.